Welcome to Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, home to the Western Michigan Broncos, where we have a terrific matchup in store. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Broncos will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Cardinals offense takes the field to start this game off. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense...
He's got it down the left side. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Fires to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And you could tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. He's looking to throw. Finds his back in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. Ripping through the defense. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll leave it with him. Finds a crease at the 20. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Now they'll run the draw. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. At midfield, he's got room. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. They'll try the right side. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. He wants to pass it on second down. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. Throwing right. Hauls it in. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He'll just keep slinging it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. To the air on first down. He's right on target. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. On second down, just keeps firing. Give him 6. Touchdown, Ball State. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Broncos line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Cardinals have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on 1st down. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cardinals! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
21, Western Michigan, 3.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
Defense.
Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. He finds his man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Page. Across the 25. He's got room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Another first down.
Now from inside the red zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
Third down coming up.
On third down, going up top. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Washington is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Warren Moon, and they are right back in this.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
They're trailing by 10 to Ohio State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, doesn't he? Makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dan. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Going up top on first down. The throw. Makes the catch. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Broncos want to move quickly.
Well, if you could give a helmet sticker to this defensive coaching staff, they would get one because of the plan they've had for this guy at wide receiver. He is one of the best in the...
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. A first down for the offense. They go to the ground. Shows him the stiff arm. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing. And the ball slipped out. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Slithers into space. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Ball State. And the pummeling has started. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Score Ball State 35. Western Michigan 10.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch them, your coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for